car and I am attempting another like shopping app, driver's app or whatever. I'm gonna try Instacart because for some reason I'm really not feeling DoorDash. I feel like it's a scam. The light's turning green, so I'm gonna have to put this down. But I have about a 30-minute ride to get to the Instacart the Wegmans that's in Alexandria. So I'll hit you guys back up once I get there, and then we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so believe it or not, you guys, I've already done one first trip. I got to Virginia and it was just like, there's an order, go. So I did, and it was good, easy. They gave me directions on how to do it and everything. So we're gonna head back on the other side where Wegmans is and just try to stay in the area. I'll try to, hopefully it's pretty busy, but I'm gonna check back in. But that was like, I completed that within like less than 30 minutes, and yeah, made about what, $8 off the first trip. I mean, let's see how this goes furthermore. But yeah, so bye bye DoorDash, because you're giving scam vibes and I don't like it. So yeah, all right, let me focus on this road and then I will update you guys once I get to Wegmans. Okay, so we're gonna put a little bit of light on. I don't know if you guys can see me. Okay, so right now I'm just waiting for another batch to come through. Well, this will be my first batch. So they basically let me do one person at a time the first time, and now since I like know the routes and can do it on my own, they're gonna give me a batch order. So I'm waiting on that to come through right now. I'm just parked like in front of a Nando's. Wegmans is over here. CVS is nearby. There's a bar and grill. So it's a pretty busy area, and it's kind of almost rush hour. What time is it now? It's like, what? Maybe... Okay, so the time right now is like 2:30, and we'll see. I don't know. People may be out for lunch or like trying to order lunch late. Who knows? But I'm just here. I'm just gonna do some crocheting and just wait till the order comes through. Yeah, I probably won't go back home until like after rush hour is over. So I'll be here, what's that, a good 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours out. We'll see. I don't know. I have nothing else to do today except for this and crochet. So I'm gonna do that. I've been tired of like just sitting in the bed lately. Not even sitting in the bed, but just being in the house. Like I want to get up. I want to do something. And sometimes when you like aren't moving as much, you start to question like life. Like, what am I doing with my life? I feel like we all go through that phase here and there, but I know not to stay in it too long, because I don't like when that dark cloud starts to form and then I start getting in my head and these things, because eventually something comes around. But yeah, this is what I've done so far. I'm trying to make a blanket. Why, when it's about to be like springtime? I don't know. Just want to practice. And then yeah, so we're just gonna be here crocheting for a bit and chilling. I have my snacks with me. What did I bring? I've been loving these lately, these Harvest Snaps, the Caesar ones. They're so good, gluten-free. I think I low-key have a gluten intolerance, but we're just gonna try this, like, since it doesn't like make me feel bloated or anything, so I feel like it's working. And yeah, I like them. And then I just have this V8 that I've been drinking, sipping on since yesterday. But yeah, so we're just gonna keep on crocheting. Yeah, and I'll hit you guys back up soon. Okay, so I just got my next order. Yeah, I'm noticing one thing. The drives are like 10 minutes from each other. It takes about 10 minutes to get a call. I meant to get like a offer or whatever. So let me do this one and I'll come back. Okay, so now I'm mad. Because, girl, whatever would you order all the way in Virginia, you all the way in D.C. Oh, my God. I don't like this. I don't know how long this gonna last, but we gonna give it a try. And we enter in rush hour. Pray for me. Okay. We're currently in rush hour. I'm all the way in DC now. We're not gonna talk about how I got here. I've only completed two runs. And we're what, 3 hours in? And I've made less than what I make nannying for 1 hour. We're gonna head to Wegmans back in Virginia. And I know I've learned my lesson now. I've learned my lesson. So since it's day one, I'm not being as hard on myself. Like, I'm going to take the sacrifices here and there. But now I know if I'm going to stay in an area, be in an area where there's already busy shopping, you know, like busy, like a busy area, stay there. And if an order comes in, don't be quick to click it, but just because you've been waiting, don't be quick to Don't be quick to click it. Just wait for one of the businesses around you to need an order so that you don't have to waste your gas anymore. Already there. And then the only thing you have to do from that point on is drive to the person's location instead of having to drive to the business and then drive to the location. You know what I mean? So we're learning. It's cool. I'm not near any businesses right now. So I have to drive. And today is trial and error day. So I'm going to make the drive. Even though the roads are a little bit busy, I'm going to drive very carefully. I'm still good on gas. I'm good on charge. It's fine. It's good. It's going well. So, yeah. Okay, I'll hit you on the back up soon. Okay, so I'm at Wegmans, and that was really easy. Like, I'm scared recording. But yeah, that was really easy. I got here, and it, like, sent me an order to come pick up as soon as I got to the light. So, let's go shopping. As you can tell, it's 5 o'clock, golden hour. Yeah, I'm done for the day. I feel like I've experienced almost everything that could possibly go right or wrong with doing Instacart. I'm not mad at it. Like, I can do this. I can manage. I can learn, and I kind of know the ins and outs, how to finesse it a little bit. So that's not bad. I would say I'm exhausted. Gas is down now, but I've also was like driving earlier in the week and stuff, so I did pretty good. Now we just have to go back home, which is probably like another 20 something minutes. Hopefully traffic has died down a bit. I'm exhausted. Temperature has dropped. Okay, I got the little sniffles a little bit. I did not come out here with a jacket on, with a coat on. I haven't ate. I need to eat something, and I need to get gas. Gas we could do tomorrow. I can make it home. But all in all to say, I think this was successful. And my lighting's gone. And prayer works, because I started stressing out, and every time I prayed, something came along. Also, I think I'm gonna have to give up DoorDash because it still wasn't working, and I really don't like the communication that I've had with them so far. Like, it's really giving scam, and it's giving unreliable app, unreliable source of income, because if the app breaks down, how am I gonna get my money? Yeah, I'm not feeling it. So I think this is good. So I'm gonna keep doing it. Maybe I think I just need to limit myself to certain areas, for one. Two, the stores that I choose to go to, like the shopping areas I choose to go to. Three, the time frame in when I drive. And four, I don't have a four. I think those are my main things. Yeah, pretty much. So I guess this was a little, go Instacart driving with me. I don't know. But I had fun. Like, all the customers were really sweet, really nice. I did mess up one time. Okay. I dropped the bag off at somebody's house. I'm not an animal person, and it was a cat right there. It was the wrong house. So the lady was like, "You can't follow simple instructions?" And I was like, "I am so sorry. I apologize." Mainly because her instructions was like, go down the steps. So I went down the steps, but it was at an apartment. But I went down the steps on the outside of the house, not on the inside. And I didn't realize she said down the hallway and not just simply down the steps. So, oopsies. I still got a tip though. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I guess I can update on how things go. And then I don't know if it's by the end of the week or like within a day. I think it takes like 24 hours. I'll be able to know exactly how much of the tips I get. But because I'm driving, I automatically get paid, which is really, really good. And it's more than like you would typically get with, oh my God, I'm white on the edges. Than you would typically get with DoorDash. I really think though, with like DoorDash, Uber Eats or whatever, you probably feel like you're moving faster. But if they're not tipping, I honestly think you're working harder and getting paid less. Whereas with Instacart, it seems like it doesn't matter how near or how far. It's mainly on what the person orders. So like, say they order 8 items, but they only live 7 minutes away. I'm getting paid just as much as I was with the 4 item trip that was 15 minutes away. So I say it's a good deal, if you ask me. Yeah. And I encourage anyone else who feels like at the moment they can't really commit to like a job, like, and need some quick money to invest in your career. Yeah, I say do it. Anyways, that's all from me for now. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.